Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the channel. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed. We've noticed quite a few new subscribers. So you would have seen from the photo of the video what the car is. So we're revealing Pete's new Classic. So it's a 1988 BMW 320i. So it's an E30 facelift. It's got a straight 6 2 litre with an automatic gearbox. Let's get straight onto the cinematics. So that's the car then. So if you watched the last video of the Range Rover Evoque, I did mention towards the end, would you want to see a Classic on the channel? So Pete's finally got one. He's been trying to get one of these for about a year, maybe 2 years now. He's looked at a few, but they were quite rotten in the usual spots of the E30. For example, the scuttle panel, bottom of the wings, in the rear boot to the left and right side. So if you don't know what the scuttle panel is, it's the lower part of the window. As you can see, it's nice, solid, can't see any rust appearing. So Pete bought this one from Copart Sandwich. The car's listed as a category N, but we don't always go by what they're categorised as in the past we've had cars that are category N, front end damage, stripped down the front and the chassis legs are gone. And we've had Cat S cars that, obviously Cat S means structural damage and it's just panels. So for example, this one we bought as a Cat N. We do think the worst when we're bidding blind that there could be some structural damage, which there is on this one, which we'll show you when we do a teardown video in the next one, so you'll see all the damage hidden behind these panels. So what you can see in today's video, obviously clearly is the bonnet, the wing, bumper and headlights are damaged. There is a slight bit of damage to the rear of the car, but I personally wouldn't say that's from the accident. So there's a little bit on the roof. As you can see, this dent just here, which personally I think we're gonna have to take the rear screen out, take the headliner out, because if you see the dent here, it's going into where the rubber seal is. So we'll probably get these removed, and then we'll get a PDR guy to come down first. So that's a paintless dent removal. See if he can remove it that way. Worst case, we'll have to get it repaired. And the last bit of damage is on the tailgate, and no, that isn't a bullet hole. So there's a dent there, and obviously the damage here, the paint's come off, so it has started to rust, but it is solid. So worst case, if we don't repair the tailgate, we'll either replace, but it's a good tailgate apart from that. Rust wise, there's a little bit of surface rust on the passenger rear arch, which obviously in the UK we drive on the left side. For example, if this is your curb, you're getting all the rubbish on this side. It's nothing too bad. Starting a little bit here and at the top, but it's just minimal. For the age of the car, at the end of the day, Pete just wanted a car that's not rotted out. So if there's a little bit of surface rust on the car, yeah, that can be rectified. So here's the good side. Obviously the driver's side's the bad side because of the accident, but whoever owned the car previously has done a very good job looking after this car. So it will be the car's birthday this month, so it'll be 33 years old. You see cars on the road these days, what, 10, 12 years old? Rusty already, beaten up. This is a nice example, and it will be a very nice example once the repair is all done. What route do you reckon Pete should go? Should he go for the modified look, so lowered, some like BBS split rims, or just keep it original? What do you lot think? Leave in what you think in the comments. So we'll have a look on the interior now. I'll tell you what, you don't get that sound with new cars these days. It just sounds like a Golf. Right, the interior is in good condition. There is a slight bit of wear to the driver's seat. That's something that Pete will either get repaired or get some replacement seats. Mileage on the car. And the camera focuses, it's on 113,000 miles. As I previously stated, the previous owner has looked after the car very well. With Copart, there's a 50-50 chance if you're going to get any service history or any paperwork with the car. Luckily this one, there's 2 service books. So the first one's pretty much full. And then the previous owners started a second service book in 2017. When I get to it. So 2017. Then it had the last service was this year, 110,000 miles, the 8th of January 21. Pete did want a manual car. Obviously this is automatic, but you can't always get what you want. The main thing, he just wanted a good shell that's not fully rotted out. And like you can see, it's a good nice canvas for him. Get that repair done. Then either way he wants to do, for example, modified look or classic, be a nice classic car for him. So from what I know, most people that go view a BMW, they always open the boot. And on a BMW, you've always got a toolkit on the inner side of the tailgate. And you're always having a look, is that full of tools? And this one is. I won't show too much in the boot. The boot's full of car cover, etc. But we'll have a look under the bonnet now. I'll show you the inline 6 2 litre. So the bonnet lever is on the passenger side on this car. So on these E30s, the bonnet doesn't open like a normal car would. So a normal car, you just pull a lever in there and just lift it up. On these, you've got to pull the bonnet towards you. And then it lifts up. So that's the inline 6 2 litre. So on these E30s, the biggest engine you could get was a 2.5, so that's in the 325. And obviously the one below is this one, the 2 litre inline 6. So this is just a short video today, just to get the car on the channel and another video on the channel. So let us know in the comments what you think, and also what Peter should do. Should he keep the classic original look or modified? Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.